Very good afternoon. I think I'm in the afternoon now because we're past 1, Mangoba. A crucial meeting is taking place between the Minister, Mbalula, and the taxi industry. The question is there any indication or perhaps hope that they will actually find each other?
Well, Tony, it is a make-or-break meeting that's taking place today between the Transport Minister and Santaco, as well as the NTA. Of course, coming on the backlog that there already is a fallout with regards to the issue of the taxi relief fund, the 1 billion rand taxi relief fund. That is, Tony, you recall that the taxi industry saying that it is rejecting this 1 billion rand relief fund. They're saying that it's a slap in the wrist, given the amount of losses that they've suffered as a result of COVID-19. And so the taxi industry already threatening to down tools next week. Some of the taxi associations saying that they're considering going back to the streets if, of course, the minister does not accede to some of their demands. Not only the issue on the taxi relief fund, Tony, but also looking at other demands, which include the issue of interprovincial travel without a permit, which is one of the demands that they've raised with Minister Mbalula earlier this week. And the other issue being the issue of the 100% loading capacity. You recall, Tony, that during the national lockdown, taxis were limited to only traveling with 70% of the passengers. So they want government to relook these issues. And so the minister on Monday is speaking to some of those taxi drivers in Soshanguve, saying that these were issues that he will have to take to the National Command Council and that he will come with a decision after he had been to the National Command Council. So the minister going and attending the National Command Council on Thursday. And so what we do expect today is a feedback to the taxi industry on those demands in particular. And of course, Tony, recall that the taxi associations have said it, that if they do not get it their way, they could take back to the streets.
Well, that is key, and that is the question. We know that this meeting is going to be, Santaco will be there, the NTA and the minister as well. The associations are threatening on the ground to maybe strike and also take some sort of action. Have we seen any movement in that direction?
Well, what we can tell you, Tony, and what I can confirm is that we did speak to two of the associations, that is big associations here in Gauteng, who have indicated already that they are planning to go to KwaZulu-Natal this weekend. Of course, we recall that KwaZulu-Natal has taken a stand with Santaco in KwaZulu-Natal, saying that come Monday, it will be loading 100% capacity on its taxis, and that long-distance taxis will be traveling without permits. They're saying that if that does not happen, then there will be a shutdown of the province. So they've threatened a shutdown of the province in KwaZulu-Natal. And so some of the Gauteng taxi associations going to KwaZulu-Natal this weekend to solicit support for a national shutdown. So those are certainly the sentiments that we're hearing from the taxi industry. They're saying that if at all the minister does not meet these demands, the likelihood is that come next week, thousands of commuters could once again, Tony, find themselves without any transport to go to their destinations.
Okay, interesting stuff. Thank you so much. That's our reporter, Mangoba.